Now, I hope that you realize that in the year we're living in right now, 2018, if you're watching this in the future, and if you are, that's fantastic. Um, People's entertainment comes through what they see on social media, what they watch on YouTube, um, the blogs that they're visiting. We have a very unique opportunity to really be entertained by whatever it is we want to be entertained by. And what I've noticed is there's a lot of people out there that have stories that others would probably really benefit from and really enjoy, um, but they don't really think they have much to say. And this is geared towards a specific type. Like this message is geared towards somebody that would like to help other people with their story, but doesn't think they have much else to say. This is not a call for people that don't want to put their story out, their information out. That if you don't want to do it, that's fine. That's totally your choice. Do what you do, enjoy what you do. But there's a lot of people that just feel like the quality's not good enough as far as like the lighting and editing. I mean, again, they don't think their message has enough substance to it. But what I would what I would tell anybody that is probably over the age of 27, 27, you've in the U.S. you've graduated college and you've been out in the real world for 5 years, so you've probably got some perspective now that you didn't have when you were 22. So you could talk to anybody that's college age and let them know kind of what the world's like, or if there's things that you're interested in. I talk a lot about fitness. I talk a lot because that's your local fitness, and then I talk about small business branding because most of what I see from you guys is that you're just not doing it, or you're doing some stuff that was done 8 or 10 years ago that people really aren't paying much attention to now on social. And you guys will be the ones that will complain because you can't reach people for free on Facebook anymore, that you've got to pay for the ads. So times change and technology's changed, but we're really sitting on something right now where the way that we all communicate, either watching things or listening to things or reading things, and not just communicate, but the way that we're entertained, the barrier of entry is so low right now. And if you have anxiety because you don't think anybody will watch, people probably won't watch for a few months, if not years. I don't think any of you watch this. I don't think anybody watches any of my things, and then I'm pleasantly surprised when I get notifications that they do. So you're doing. If you're wanting to put information out to help people, just do it. You are more helpful than you probably think, and people will watch. And if somebody does start making negative comments or starts criticizing what you're putting out, two things. One, that person really has some issues with themselves if they're able to look at somebody else being honest and putting things out and feel like they can criticize them. That really says more about them than it does you. And the other thing is, if they really disagree with what you're putting out, they have the capabilities to create their own message and put their own message out. But I'll tell you, most people don't get past the initial fear of who's going to watch. And then when people don't watch at the beginning, because we all get a lot of information in our feeds. We're busy. So it takes time to be able to cut through the noise. And that's if your message is good. But you won't know if you've got a good message or not until you consistently put things out for years. So keep that in mind. What I want to hear from you, we'll do kind of a question of the day, which I should be doing on all these videos, but I don't. But hey, let's start that now. We'll start with a question of the day. What's the one thing that you enjoy more than anything else? Like if you could talk about it all day, what would it be? And if it's not something that, this isn't about trying to make, monetize an idea. This is just, if you could talk about or geek out about anything, what would it be? So let me know. You can either email me, that's Daryl@yourlevelfitness.com, or you can hit me up on social media, either here on darylperry.com, or you can head over to yourlevelfitness.com. I've got things linked at both places, but I want to hear from you. So shoot me an email, shoot me a message, and we'll talk about it. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you again next time.